Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here, and welcome to Wizard Watch, the weekly episode where we look at the top moments from Monday Night Raw. Now, bearing in mind, this was a post-WrestleMania Raw, we kind of expected big shenanigans. And we did get a couple of big shenanigans. We got the return of Matt Riddle, which I must admit I was buzzing about. There's rumours, of course, going around that Randy Orton is going to be returning very soon. So maybe, just maybe, we get the reunion of Rated RK Bro. Definitely a guilty pleasure of mine, them as a tag team. And then we got this complete swerve where Brock Lesnar just went on an absolute rampage and annihilated Cody Rhodes. I really didn't see that coming. I thought we weren't going to see Brock Lesnar for a while after WrestleMania, and now we're getting this vicious side return, really, of the dominant version of Brock Lesnar, which I really like, and it kind of makes sense. Now, we got to give kudos to the tag team matchup for the tag team titles between the Street Profits and the newly crowned tag team champions Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now, when you think of tag team, you automatically go to saying that the Usos are the tag team champions, but they're not. Still takes a bit of getting used to. And this was one hell of a match. Now, the Street Profits are a legit top tier tag team, and they showcase that even further on this week's episode of Raw. Thoroughly enjoyed the match. I thought it was a bit of a banger. I thought it saved some weaker aspects of the show. We also got the next steps in the Bobby Lashley journey, because seemingly we're going to get a feud now between Bronson Reed and Bobby Lashley. And do you know what? I'm down for that. It elevates Bronson Reed. It's a great feud for Bobby Lashley. And I think this is going to be a bit underrated, a bit under the radar. This could turn out to be a really decent feud between the two of them. So I'm all down for that. We also saw a number one contenders tag team qualification match where Liv Morgan and Raquel won. I'm all down for this because next week on Raw, we're going to get Liv and Raquel versus Becky and Lita for the tag team belts. And I really like the tag team of Liv Morgan and Raquel. For me, it just works, and visually they look great together because they're so contrasting. Like Liv Morgan at like barely above 5 foot, and then you've got Raquel at like 6 foot. It just works, like little and large. Also, we got some teases down the line where we got this confrontation between Rhea and Bianca. We knew, of course, that was going to be a big spot, those two as the main champions. And we know that match is inevitable down the line. But we also got a Rhea Ripley Raquel tease. And I am so down for a serious Raquel push as a single superstar when the time is right. And I think they're teasing that for time to come. And talk about a superstar who's on absolute fire, Austin Theory. Not only did he beat John Cena at WrestleMania, he can now add Rey Mysterio to that list. And it's safe to say this guy is entitled to some bragging rights moving forward. He just screams star power. I've said it many times before. That kid is the future. Such a pro. We also got some shenanigans between Dominic Mysterio and Bad Bunny. I think we knew we kind of would after WrestleMania. And Bad Bunny punched Dominic Mysterio like out of nowhere. And they weren't finished there because Damian Priest got involved as well, sending Bad Bunny through the table, which was just completely out of nowhere. But also equally, there is history with Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. They were a partnership at one point when, of course, Bad Bunny was introduced to WWE. And he can handle himself in the ring. So are we going to get Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio versus Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio at Backlash? Probably more than likely. Overall, of course, I'm not going to lie, this wasn't the best episode of Raw. But maybe it was because we just got our expectations up too much. I think WWE is in a good spot overall, and there's going to be some big storylines playing out over the next few months, leading into the summer, buzzing for it. Obviously going to Money in the Bank in the UK, so can't wait for that. So we just have to keep our eyes peeled to what's next. Thank you so much for watching the video. As always, it's very much appreciated if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next one.